So I just want to give my opinion on the Eternals and possibly why they are bad. So stay tuned for that. So I just want to touch on these Eternals that are coming out very soon. I'm on the PBE, as you can currently see, and I'm in the collection with all the champions, and I just want to, touch on these new Eternals, which are these things here. They're basically achievements, and I just want to give my take on it and why I think they're complete garbage. One of the first things is, these are not free. You have to pay real money to unlock these. But wait, if you want just a starter kick, you could pay blue essence, either per champion or for the whole thing. But this is like almost 150k of blue essence, and not everyone has this. This is a little absurd. But you could pay the 1350 RP or the 225 per champion, which is still, completely another garbage. It's an achievement, it should be free. For example, on Steam, there are free games that have, achievements that you don't have to pay for, but Riot is trying to take advantage and monetize this. Here, on the League of Legends site, this is what they are. Basically, this is what happens, So in this 4-second video, as you see, Lee Sin, he gets his ult off after using his Q, and he gets this little trophy type achievement, and that's pretty much it. And you just show it says here mastery in your showcase and blah 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 blah. But yes, the fact that you have to pay real money for something that's very basic and should be free is kind of insane. You could pay all of it for blue essence, even the non-starter kit, then I'll be fine with it. But even having to pay over 100,000 blue essence, that's kind of fucking insane if you ask me. And as you see here, this is how they'll be displayed. Honestly, kind of nothing special. But how I see this is Riot basically saying, unless you pay us money, we won't recognize, validate, or show anyone that you managed to be good enough to do these things. So, getting Lee Sin ults off, or Ashes ult across the map, or whatever it is, Riot's not going to validate it unless you pay them. And honestly, who even cares? I'm assuming most people who do play League are adults and don't really care about these superficial achievement things. But the thing is, if you think that way, they're not targeting you. Riot is looking for those to, take advantage of, are those people who are, younger, who, want to show their whoever, want to have some type of validation that they did said achievements. Maybe personally, if I was 12 or 14, I would actually pay, the real money for this. But, I'm assuming a lot of people who play this game are adults and don't really give two shits about this, unless I'm wrong. And in that case, that's all on you, man. I know I'm talking a lot of shit about these, but them existing is not my problem. I'm fine with these. That's cool. You add achievements. If they're free, you can grind for them, and it gives you an extra incentive to play and do certain things. But monetizing them is what I mind. Riot is saying, if you want stuff you did in the game to really matter, hand over some cash and we will officially show that you did it, because we are the people who determine if it's real or not, which is, it's unbelievable. That's what I'm against. Riot is trying to monetize whether you are able to do shit in their game, despite the fact you are objectively outside their control, without their validation, able to do them. If you get let's say you get 25 Ashe ults, or in this case you do the least in achievements, why does Riot have to say and give you the official stamp saying, oh, you did that? Riot has no right to do that. If you did that shit, you did that shit. They shouldn't be having to charge you all that money just to validate it, quote unquote, and show it off to people. And again, Riot doesn't have the right to stand there and try to monetize whether or not that gets an official approval. I generally think they have no right to do that. It's almost blowing my mind of how dumb this is. And now let's say this is successful. Let's say this goes all according to Riot's plan, and they get a bunch of money, and other people start seeing that, other game developers start seeing that, who says they're not going to do that and charge for the exact same thing, charge for achievements, charge to show any validation? It's fucking ludicrous, honestly. For example, Overwatch with the loot boxes, everyone started doing that, and once people realized, hey, this is pretty fucking garbage, a lot of people stopped. But yeah, that's my take on it. Let me know what you guys think, because you clearly understand how frustrated I am with this. It's fucking abysmal. So that's been the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, peace.